I'm in awe of the way he's talking about different systems, because obviously I like the tactical side of the game as well. Yeah. But just like how he's created different things in his head for different managers and when, and he's talking about the movement. Because obviously at Barcelona, you're going to play a high line. So if you win the ball back within 3 seconds, you're pretty much on goal. Sometimes at United, and we don't need to speak about United, but just in terms of their style of play, at times they would be so deep. When you got the ball, you have to take on 3 or 4 players.
Yeah, but show me a successful team that just adapts. When Fergie was in charge, not only the principles for the first team, the whole academy set up so you could pick players from 15 years and over, that's a full generation, and they'd all understand the principles of playing the Man United way. So you see it with any team that's been successful over a period of time, they have principles that any coach that comes in, any player that comes in has to align to these principles or be able to add to these principles. Whereas like at times I feel like United have just been, we're hungry to win, so we'll always try to, to adapt and to sign players that fit this system. But like, it's reactionary. If your direction's always changing, you can't expect to be able to win the league. Yeah, you might win some cup tournaments, but it's because you do have a good coach and you do have good players and you have match winners in your team. You're not there by accident. Like, this is what some people forget. So yeah, we've been way below where we deem United to be. But then if you take like a step back, which I've been able to do, especially over like the last 6 months, what do you expect? People say we've been in a transition for years. To be in a transition, you have to start the transition. So it's like the actual transition's not started yet. So like when Liverpool went through this, they got Klopp, they stuck with him. They didn't win in the beginning.
True.
Do you know what I mean? People only remember his final few years when he was, competing with City and winning the biggest trophies. Didn't win in the beginning.
Really tough time.
So it's like, to start a transition, you have to make a plan and stick to it. So this is the thing that I think...
It's not easy to do though, is it? If you're
it's not easy to do.
If it's not going well, the fans demand,
100%. But this is where I speak about like being realistic with like what your situation is. I feel like we've had that many different managers and different ideas and different like strategies in order to win. You end up in the middle of like you end up in no man's land. So
does it hurt you?
Yeah, 100%. But not only as like a player, just as like I'm a United fan.